gentlemen, and this is Being a Noob in StarCraft 2.
Hey guys, this is Mr. Lord Ultimate Deep here, and today I'll be doing a very short video. I mean, this is the very first of my series that you'll actually learn. I mean, it's just aiming to players like me who is still stuck either in a silver or bronze league position, and it's gonna be really well, you'll see soon enough. But the first game I actually played in my season 2 matches, my first 1v1, I'm gonna tell you something about the dreaded tactic. It is called the cheese. Now the first game I actually played in season 2 on 1v1, the placement, I actually got myself cheese. Now the worst thing that can happen to you is somebody either proxy gateway or proxy barracks and proxy hatchery you, or even a 6 link, a 6 pool goes zergling, and this is what happens if it does happen to you. So this is my first placement on 1v1 in season 2, and this is gonna be one of those days. So I'm gonna load this video up now, and yes, there's no choice. If you get countered by a cheese, that normally will happen to you. You get cheese or get countered by a cheese, this is bad. So against another player, I'm up against Terran, I think. Or is it Drone? I'm not sure. Okay, this time around I was playing Terran. Alright, so it is me versus Stratman in this matchup, in this placement match. So he's going six drones, and now I think he's gonna go for early pull. And for I'm doing right now, I'm doing pretty standard here, and I actually want to start building my my supply depot. Actually, you know, I should have scouted the base. So now he sends a scouting drone, so I know he is scouting. So now I'm trying to counter it. See, my sorting macro is actually pretty bad. I'm still producing my SCVs right moment, and yes, he straight away goes up for a 7 pull. He goes up for a 7 pull. If it's 6 pull or 7 pull, it doesn't make a difference. I just hate cheese. So this is what will happen. Now he's gonna start continuing macro up more drones, and he's gonna build 6 zerglings right off the bat. And he's still harassing me with his drone. And I should have pulled everything out. I should just only pull out 1. In the end, I pulled out 2. In the end, I defeated the drone. So it's just annoying, and I got myself a supply block. The most important thing whenever you play is try to avoid getting supply block. So he's now gonna go for 6 links right off the bat, and he's gonna go straight for my base. And unbelievably, I hate this tactic. Getting cheese sucks. And when you cannot define a cheese in a placement match, that sucks for you. Alright? So now he's gonna send out 6 zerglings right off the bat. And I have nothing to defend against it. I'm starting my barracks, and I think I'm a bit late in the barracks. But I can't do any faster than that because I'm on a laptop and I'm on a non-optimized mouse. And here he comes. He's gonna try and break me, and there he goes. He breaks my barracks, and I started panicking already. I started panicking, so I'm gonna send in all my SCVs at this point. I'm gonna try to defend that cheese as much as possible. And yeah, my sorting macro and I really can't macro that much in the end. The next 10 or so seconds, I start to lose the game. This is bad. And after that, screw this game. I cannot be bothered. I can't counter the cheese, and I will not want to ever do a cheese ever again. Alright? So this is simply aggravating. So I'm gonna quit the replay. That's what happens if you have to defend the cheese, but yet you cannot defend the cheese. And the next thing what I'm gonna show you is, if you fail the cheese, this might happen to you. Alright, so this actually took place in a 4v4 placement. So I'm gonna really go very quick on this one because I know it seems pretty embarrassing when I actually did fail the cheese. And it just can't be helped though. I wanna try it. I'm gonna try doing a cheese. So Again, I'm a Zerg. Alright, just now I was a Protoss, now I'm a Zerg. Was it Terran? Yes, it was Terran! Now I'm gonna try doing a cheese, alright? So I'm gonna speed this up. So I'm not building my drone because I'm a bit slow on my macro, and now I'm gonna do a spawning pool right off the bat. Alright? So the one thing I'm gonna tell you is like cheesing is an all or nothing build. You either know it or you don't. You can pull it off, it's fine. If you can't pull it off, then it's easy for them to cheese you back. So I was a bit WTF for this one, and there, he says boom. Okay? So I'm just gonna quickly, really fast, because I know I'm gonna get attacked pretty soon, and they go for me first. Because after I tried cheesing and it failed, I'm now in a freaking crappy position. Alright? So now what I'm doing is just to quickly get as much as I can. I try to expand at this point. And then video lags. So now, my ally has gone for Zerglings. And he's gonna attack in a moment. So this is pretty much like a 2 Zerg, Protoss and Terran against a Zerg that I know I actually found a Zerg here. So, and the Zerg player has actually runs into a Terran wall. So right now I'm in a crappy position with one Zerg trying to harass me. Because right now I have nothing. I have no attacking forces in the field, and I should have gotten them in the field. I should at least get some spine quarters to defend the push that's gonna come back to me. And now Netcam is actually gonna break down the wall, and SCVs are doing their job to keep up with the repairs. They can keep up with the DPS, but we can't. And then IBM Dog is going for Zerglings, and he's gonna take out the attacking wave of links that my ally is sent out. So now we're all in a pretty crappy position, and Tanner's trying to macro up as much as possible. So I've gone for a second expansion right here, and there you go. This is what happens. Alright? I got attacked in my main base. So seriously, if you can cheese, fine. You can't cheese, don't. It's not worth it. Alright? This actually cost me my placement match. In fact, I lost this placement match. So I did eventually expand it down here. So I didn't even bother to macro out of my base. So I had to total out of my other base instead. Alright? So they eventually swarm you back, and that's the bad part, alright? Okay? So that will actually happen to you if you fail to cheese somebody, or like 6-4 proxy. Yeah. Don't ever do that like I do, alright? So it's either all or nothing strategy, and it's cheap. It can be extremely rewarding, or it can be a pain in the ass. Alright? So yes, I will not ever do this game ever again. I don't want to cheese ever again, but if I happen to get cheese over and over again, then fine. Screw it, I can't be bothered. Yes. So my name is Lord Ultimate Deep, and I'm a freaking noob in StarCraft 2. I'll see you next time.